Hey, second graders, this is Mrs. Daniel from Citizenship Academy, and today we're going to be continuing working on subtraction, and we're going to look at a couple different ways that we can use, a couple different strategies we can use to subtract. So one way, we've talked about it before, it's called the arrow way. And the way you do the arrow way is you start at the bottom number, the small number, and you add up, you count up. So for example, 247, we're going to do our arrow. We're going to count up until we get to 300. Well, I know 7 plus 3 will get me to 50, so I'm going to say plus 3, and now I'm at 250. I need to get to 300, okay? So this is the number we're getting to. 250, and I know that 50 plus 50 equals 100. So 250 plus 50 would give me my 300, okay? Then I look at what did I add? I added 50 and I added 3, so our answer is 53. Now I can also use our place value chart and solve it that way. So with the place value chart, we'll show 300. And we want to take away 7 ones, which we don't have, okay? We've talked about this before. If you can do it all in one step, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then this 10th one actually comes over to the ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you actually have 100 that comes over here, and we know that 10 tens make 100. So you would bring your 100 here, but then we still didn't have any ones, so we had to take our 10 and unbundle it into the ones. Now we're set up to do our subtraction. If you need to pause the video to get set up, you may. All right, we want to take away 7 ones. We're going to cross out 7 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cross out 7 ones, and how many ones do we have left? 1, 2, 3. The way it looks in our vertical form is that we have 10 here, we have 9 tens, and we have 2 hundreds, okay? And when we subtracted, 10 minus 7 equals 3. Now we're ready to come to our tens, and we're going to take away how many? 4 tens. So we're going to cross out 4 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many tens are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9 minus 4 equals 5. And we need to cross out 2 hundreds. 1, 2. How many hundreds are left? 0. So this, we just leave a 0. We leave it blank. Okay, because there's nothing to add. And our answer is 53, which is the same answer we got when we did the arrow way. Let's look at another problem. Okay, our next problem, 600 minus 465. First thing, we'll draw our magnifying glass. Okay, I'm going to draw 600, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we know that this 6 is going to have to, this 600 is going to have to come over here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We know that there's 10 tens in 100. And then we're going to grab this 10, bring it over to our ones. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? So now we have 10 ones, 9 tens, and 5. So we have 10 ones, 9 tens, and 5 hundreds. Now we're ready to start our subtraction. We need to take away 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many ones are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you take away 6 tens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many tens are left? 1, 2, 3. 10 minus 5 equals 5. 9 minus 6 equals 3. And we need to take away 4 hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many hundreds do we have left? 1. So here's our answer, 135. We could also use the arrow way. For the arrow way, you start at your lower number and you count up to the total. So 465, and we're counting up until we get to 600. Now, we can add plus 5, and we get to 470. Now, once we get to 470, I know 70 plus 30 equals 100. 7 plus 3 equals 10. So, plus 30 gives me 500. Remember, I'm counting all the way up until I get to 600. So I got to go up plus 100. Now I look at how much I added, and this is what my answer is. 135. Which is the same thing we got when we did it the standard way, vertically, and when we did it with our hundreds, tens, and ones. Now, if you didn't know that it was plus 30, you could always say plus 10, plus 10, plus 10. But if you did know, then you would just go plus 30 or however much you had to go up. Let's look at one more problem. Our last problem is 507 minus 359. So first we're going to show 500, and we have 7 ones. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? So 507. Now I want to take away 9 ones. I don't have enough, so I need to come, can't come over here. So I'm going to come to my 100. I'm going to unbundle the 100 into 10 tens. Then I'm going to grab this 10 and unbundle it into 10 ones. So I unbundle to 10, unbundle 10. Now I have enough to take away 9 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we had 17. We had 9 and 4. And 17 minus 9 equals 8. Now we have 9 tenths, so we're going to take away 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many tens are left? 1, 2, 3, 4. 9 minus 5 equals 4. And now I need to take away 3 hundreds. 1, 2, 3. We have 100 left. 148 is our answer. Now, when you're solving your problems, you can use the arrow way, you can use mental math, you can use a number bond, you can draw it out like this, you can use the vertical way, whichever way makes the most sense for you and is the most comfortable. Okay, go ahead and go work on your exit ticket. Bye.